Welcome back. Nickel Guy 88 here with an update at the 70,000 nickels searched mark. This was a fantastic hunt. I averaged over 33 nickels from 1938 to 1959 per box. Found 166 nickels out of this batch of 10,000. Uh, as a coin roll hunter, it was exciting to find so many that were plentiful. Typically, I only find 18, maybe 22 on the high end. Every single box was loaded. And while this is solely not a quest for buffalo nickels, it comes with the territory. Found 5 buffalo nickels in this hunt. 2 that I needed, and 1 that was a much welcomed upgrade, which now brings the total buffaloes found to 13 nickels out of 70. Kind of gives you an idea of how rare they are. I also found 2 foreign coins that I have not found yet. I found a 1939 20, we'll just say 20 pence from Switzerland, and probably a new personal favorite of mine. You'll see it later in the video. It's a 1968 coin from Ireland, and it's known as the Harp and Hound. There's a harp, like the musical instrument, on one side, and the dog, the hound, on the backside. Really cool looking coin. I am getting much more efficient going through these hunts. It takes me now 1 hour, 5 minutes per box on average. It's pretty consistent. Then it takes me about an hour, 10 minutes to sort through everything, log all my finds, and update the data. So going forward, so that I can keep processing 10,000 nickels per week, that's really the goal. I can simply just do this on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday nights after my wife and kid goes to bed. Spend about 2.5 hours. Thursday night, get everything finished up. Friday, get the nickels turned in somewhere, whichever bank I decide to take them to, and take a couple days off to enjoy the other things in life that don't involve coin roll hunting, and get right back at it the following Tuesday evening. So anyway, enjoy the time lapse, and I've got some close-ups later on of the nickel finds, both the Jeffersons and the Buffaloes and the foreign rolls. And as always, my up-to-date tally will be at the end of the video. All right, just got done with the next 10,000 nickels. This is how it's supposed to be. 166 nickels from 1938 to 1959. Got ourselves a handful of Canadians. And these are just some random ones that might be upgrades for my more modern series. 5 Buffalo nickels. Now these two over here, I couldn't wait, so I had to nicodate them, see if I needed any of them, which I did. There's a 1915 that's in there. This one I found was already nickedated. So, and I already have that one. I think it was a 1916. And then I found a pair of 1920s. A couple foreign coins. Let's see if we can check this out. 1939. I'll have to figure out what this is before I upload the rest of the video. This one was cool. Maybe it's supposed to go like that. Either way, this was very enjoyable. So this brings the total to 70,000. I'm going to go ahead and get all this totaled up. I know I've got some upgrades in here. I got a handful of silvers. Just trying to see. There it is, right there. That is the nicest 1938 that I have found yet. So that'll definitely be going in the book. A couple war nickels. I'm not sure if I need them for this book. Maybe the second book that I've started. Anyway, stay tuned. As I had mentioned in a previous video, I spent some time trying to get this a little bit better organized when I'm sorting through these nickels. Bought a bunch of these nickel tubes off Amazon, wrote all the different dates and mint marks on them. Gives me a visual to see how many I have of each one. And when I get to 40 nickels, which is how many comes in a roll, I simply roll them up, throw them in another box, and start all over again. It's starting to become reality how many nickels I'm going to accumulate to finish both these books. I have full rolls now of 1959D, 1958D, 1957D, 1947 Philadelphia, 1946 Philadelphia, 1941 Philadelphia, and so on. Interesting enough, out of the 117 Canadian nickels that I have pulled, I have yet to find one older than 1880. All right, just got done totaling up everything. No new additions. The only upgrade was the 1938. Some excitement on the Buffalo nickels, though. Not only did I find some that I needed, the dates are probably almost impossible to see on these. That's a 1915. No mint mark on the back. I'm about to show you that. Here's an upgrade. This is one that I'd found long ago. You can barely see 1920. There we go. That looks a lot better. Two extras. So over here, got ourselves a 1928. But wait, there's more. There's an S. 1928S. Pretty low mintage. Pretty exciting. So that gets added to the book. All right. And you can pause here if you'd like. This is the grand total of all the nickels that I've pulled so far out of this first 70,000 that I've went through. A single roll of nickels holds 40 coins. So you can kind of figure out which ones I already got rolls of. Anyway, if you like what you see, like, share, and subscribe. Thanks for watching. Tune in next week as we get to 80,000 nickels.